All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Gonzalez, voice of the Cardinals, alongside with you. It is 11-0. I mean, man, we're about 1 minute and 25 seconds away from this third quarter. I mean, I think I left in good time as Pope Francis is just romping right now. I mean, it is a watching. I've heard someone say watching Northampton today is a crime. So I don't know what is going on with Northampton. Pope Francis is just pounding them right now. I mean, 11-0. This game is out of control. Northampton, the Blue Devils, they've got to figure it out now. And I mean, like right now, time is not of the essence for them. That's Pope Francis getting ready to go here in the second half. We are too. Reminder, folks, like this content, subscribe to our channel. Producing unique content and original content like this every single day of the week. Whether it's inside of the classroom or outside of the classroom, we've got you covered. As Pope Francis getting ready for that little team huddle down there, getting ready to go for this second half. I mean, it's 11-0. You think you got the cushion. You never know, though, in some of these games. So Pope trying to just stay focused. Here we go. We're ready to begin the second half here, folks. Glad you can stay with us here on Pope Prep. 11-0 the score. We're ready to begin here in this third quarter. AJ Gonzalez, voice of the Cardinals, alongside Andrew Sarazina joining me as well, doing essentially everything here tonight. Running scoreboard, running camera. The man, he's having experiencing a little technical difficulties here along the way. Apparently the Wi-Fi has gone out. So he's using a hotspot on his phone, incredibly.
Sponsored by Xfinity.
Yep, yeah. I'm not even going to say that because I'm just not going to. Yep. Yeah, anyways, it is 11-0. I mean, this game is, I've heard some people say it's a snooze fest, a crime to watch Northampton play right now. I'm not going to say any of those things. I'm just saying Northampton's got to figure it out very quickly. This game's out of control. I mean, we've said it before, but 11-0 is 11-0. You can see it right there. Blue Devils running into each other, losing sticks. Pope Francis, the far more aggressive team, as they'll try to work it the other way. Who else? Who do you know? It's Rich Roy. Roy. Trying to move it back to Gage Sprolonga. Sprolonga behind the net, looking for space. He's a wrecking crew, too. Sends a man flying 10 yards. Cardinals trying to fire a shot with a landscape, but that one skips over the fence and stays right on the fence. Okay. That one stays on the track, but it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Cardinal possession. They'll try to set up a quick goal. Shot. Save made. Rich Roy trying to fire in the shot quickly, or rather, excuse me, that was Enzo LaCorey trying to fire in the shot, but the quick save was made by Henry Fallon. Cardinals still looking to create some space. It's Connor Roderick trying to do the space management here for Pope Francis. He takes it to the 45-yard line. Here he comes. Like a running back, just trying to move it in, trying to fire on a shot. That one skips over the goal, and he'll head out of bounds, too. With 10:45 to go in this third quarter. Cardinals trying to fire in a quick wraparound. I think that was LaCorey trying to do that. Yeah, and he took a little taste of the turf, too. That was a good opportunity for Pope Francis, but they couldn't stuff it home. I have my numbers mixed up. It's Rich Roy. Man, oh, man. I mean, it's funny. The 3-8 thing, I got to figure it out. That's Rich Roy, again, trying to fire in a shot. That one hits the netting, I think. Yeah, and it'll roll all the way onto the track. It'll be Zach Buffone pulling it in for Pope. Ziggy. You may have seen him on the blue line this year for Pope Francis. Star defenseman with Jake Jarrell. That defensive pairing was nothing but dynamite for Pope Francis. Cardinals will still look for it. Trying to get back there is Pope. Trying to make a play somehow, some way. But eventually it'll be the Blue Devils taking it under. Down 11-0. I mean, I don't know what you would do. I don't know what you would even say at halftime. I mean, you can't say good job. Nope. You just got to say, you got to put your head down and start working for it. I mean, 11-0. It's been knockout punches thrown by Pope. Northampton's got to figure it out quick. It's going to be a long, still not over, far from it. Just starting this third quarter, essentially. Northampton will take it behind the net. Again, folks, want to remind you to do a little self-advertising, to say the least. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's Andy. You won't want to miss out. An exciting play. Now, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication has been put into that. Right, our tickets are sold at the door, so come on down to Pope Francis. They've got you covered. Annie, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They'll have it all for you. It's an exciting show. They did the run-through yesterday. Apparently it went A-OK, so we will look forward to that. Remember, folks, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A lot of fun down here at Pope Francis. Again, jam-packed week next week as well. We'll get you down as we go along in this broadcast as the Cardinals will look for defense. Cam Gillis trying to provide that defense. Before we can do anything else, we've got a whistle here on the turf. Cardinals looking for space with 8:28 to go in this third quarter. As meanwhile, Gage Spurlonga is going to put it in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 12-0. Gage Spurlonga. It's starting to become hard to count. That's 12 goals for Pope. It feels like 12 goals for Gage. Clock's going to start to run. It is running clock. So it is 12-0. Game out of control. Northampton having a hard time tonight. Cardinals just putting the pedal to the metal right now. It is 12-0. Man, oh, man. Not the best night ever for Northampton. Here's Spurlonga. Gage Spurlonga looking to create some space. Cardinals trying to work it inside. Ziggy Buffon trying to make the play. And that one will head out of bounds. Northampton trying to take it in the other way. Eventually, Cam Gillis will get back there for Pope. Here he comes. It's Gage Spurlonga. Spurlonga trying to make the play down the field. Spurlonga. Here's Ziggy Buffon. Ziggy moving it over to Rich Roy. Gage Spurlonga looking for space. Spurlonga inside trying to make a play. Goes back to Zach Buffon. Here's Ziggy. Ziggy trying to make the play. What do you know? It's Rich Roy. It's 13-0, folks. 13. How about that? And just like that, in this third quarter, this game's out of control. 5:07 to go. 13-0. Pope Francis a pounding right now. Face off coming in for Enzo LaCorey. Again, folks, we apologize for any technical difficulties. We thank you for giving us an opportunity here. It's our first game, so we're trying out all sorts of new software. So we do thank you for your patience tonight. The broadcasting up here, not as good as the play on the field right now, to say the least, for Pope Francis. 13. Starting to lose all hope. Cardinals trying to work, trying to do something here. Thought the save is made by Henry Fallon. So Fallon covers up. 3:10 to go in this third quarter. We're flying by here tonight on Pope Prep.